Raheem the Dream signs
Yeah.
now at Hard Rock Stadium. How cool is it to see the fans kind of have fun with it and really like support you?
It's pretty cool. I mean, even if you take a look at the, this is Raheem, Radio Raheem. Yeah, so one of the video guys put that in my locker, so laminated and all. And I was like, yeah, let me just go ahead and cherish these moments. So it's fun, man. Honestly.
Yeah, it's about to get a lot of fun. Obviously, Sunday Night Football. Does it get any bigger than that at this point in
Yeah.
the season? How much do you look forward to a matchup like this, where really all eyes in the NFL really want to see are the Eagles and the Dolphins, two of the top teams in the league?
I mean, yeah, it's two teams that are 5-1. Unbelievable matchup. I know the stadium's gonna be rocking Sunday night. They're coming out with the mean green unis, and I think those are cold. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. The atmosphere is gonna be great. I know, me personally, I was with Philly my rookie year, and I know what the fans bring, the energy and the boost that they're gonna have for their team, and we just gotta be able to control the exterior of everything and handle it well.
The Philly fan.
Man, their defense is stout, especially up front. They got a plethora of guys on the D line that they could just rotate anytime and make unbelievable plays. I know BG Brandon Graham. He's one of my guys, and I know that he's gonna be amped up and ready to go. He's probably gonna talk a little trash because I know how he is. But it's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait, and they're a good defense, especially with the linebackers in the back end too. They're all complimentary, so they play good ball.
Vic Fangio was a consultant for that team last year. Has he popped into any offensive meetings this week to discuss maybe the kind of things they like to do?
Yeah, nah, he hasn't. But I'm sure that he'll give us some nuggets here and there that's going to help improve our scheme and our abilities to go out there and execute at a high level.
You mentioned the fans. Sorry to go back to this, but playing there, what's maybe the craziest thing you've seen the Philly fans? We're known for being pretty nuts. What's maybe the craziest thing you've seen them do?
The craziest thing I've seen, just throwing things at players. Of course, that's like routine. But they dig a little bit deeper too. They try to get into your personal life as well. Fortunately, I'm not the victim of that. It's just fans being fans. They have a lot of pride over there. And like I said, I know them very well.
Raheem, I know you said earlier this season that you feel great physically, especially compared to last year. Is that physical part what you point to most as what has lent itself to your production?
Yeah, when you're able to stay healthy and do, I've put in a lot of work this off season and even in season. I'm trying my best to maintain my body. I get vet days here and there, and I like them and all, but you do have to have some giddy up to your game, and I've been able to find that rhythm and that pattern and routine, and so you just got to stick with that routine, and I've been able to do that, and as you can tell, it's been working out for me. So just got to stick to the script, of course, and keep things pushing.
How about just winning player of the week this week?
Yeah.
What was your reaction finding that out?
I found out during team meeting when Mike opened up the team meeting, with that announcement, and honestly I didn't think it was me. I thought it was gonna be Tua because he's been playing so well, and he's been doing unbelievable things, and I believe he was player of the month, and so I thought that he would get that, and I'm sitting next to Cedric Wilson, and he was like, "Heem, it might be you," and I'm like, "Nah, it's Tua. Like, it got to be Tua. Like, he's playing unbelievable ball right now," and then it turned out to be me. So I was excited about that.
Have you heard on social media from people who were absolutely thrilled to have you on their fantasy team?
Yeah, quite a bit of people. It's fantasy, man. I wish I was into it. I'm just so dialed in on perfecting my own craft, as a lot of players are. That I missed the opportunity to be with a bunch of folks to join a league and stuff like that. I should have joined Austin Eckler's. Austin Eckler I think he's in fantasy football, and I should have asked him.
Pick yourself first overall?
I probably would. I'm not gonna lie. I would. Yeah, you got to, right? I know Austin would.
Just the idea of 11 touchdowns in 6 games, when you hear that number, do you get your head around it even?
Yeah, Honestly, I just feel like I'm just going with the flow of things. 11 touchdowns is actually a lot of touchdowns. Now that you think about it, but I just go with the flow of everything. And right now we're doing unbelievable things, especially on the offense, and it's fun to be a part of.
Does that put stress on you to come up with 11 different touchdown dances?
Nah, because I still got to go back to my celebration, my service celebration. But I try to coordinate with the rest of the guys, in regards to this touchdown celebration, and hopefully, I asked the group today and walked through like what's going to be our celebration this week. So we got a little bit of time, but Fridays are like cutoff day.
Who's the leader of the pack in that? And does Mike McDaniel ever jump in with ideas?
Nah, Mike doesn't jump in, but I think it's me, Waddle, Tyreek, Tua. Tua actually came up with the remember the Titans, and so he didn't do it. I was like, bro, what are you doing? Come on, you're supposed to be a part of that. But yeah, so it's a collective group. Rob Hunt, he comes up with them too, and then Tehran pitches some ideas out there as well. So.
Do you have any idea of what the single season touchdown record is among all players? You know what it is? What is it?
I got my eye on it. I know. It's my number. Yeah, LT. So he did that in 2006. Yeah, I'm fairly familiar with that record, and it'd be an honor to even get close to that. I know I'm in a little hot streak right now, but LT's record, man, that's unbelievable. I remember, that was his MVP year, and growing up, watching his tape and that highlight, man, it's just remarkable. I mean, I still do to this day, and he's a legend. And I was fortunate enough to meet him when I was in San Fran, and man, we had at least a 20, 30-minute chat on field, and man, it was just remarkable. He's a special guy. He's a special cat.